now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betty. We'll get to those stories in just a few minutes. But first, we have the potential for some severe weather heading our way, especially for folks in the southern part of our viewing area towards central Wisconsin. Newswatch 12's Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller is tracking it for us. Jeff, are the storms behaving?
Yeah, so far so good across the area, Justin. But if it's going to happen, it could happen between now and, say, 9 p.m. And it looks like there are some signs now that it could begin to start across parts of western Wisconsin by Eau Claire right now. These will likely expand in coverage working across central Wisconsin, but they'll likely track along Highway 29 and south, meaning the Northwoods, we're in pretty good shape with this evening, except for a couple of rogue showers later on. We may escape the threat all in all tonight into tomorrow morning. Here's the radar, though, and everything on here is non-severe currently. There's a watch for Adams County. This line is pushing southeast. Back behind it, they're expanding in coverage. So overall, we've been okay so far, but there's lots of energy in the atmosphere. These could go severe at any time tonight, especially through about sunset. There's lots of fuel out there. Temperatures back in the 80s to low 90s today, and dew points are incredibly high. We're waiting on this front to come through tonight. Once that happens, before sunset, it'll turn off the severe weather threat, and we have some nice weather back in the forecast for tomorrow. Before tonight, though, thunderstorms out there, kind of scattered in nature, with low temperatures down near 57. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Right now, Highway K in Vilas County remains closed near Star Lake after a crash involving a semi-truck and a pickup this afternoon. The semi involved caught fire, and it was spreading into the forest, but fire officials, and you see here, say that fire is now out. However, again, Highway K near Highway N is closed right now and will remain closed for a while as they clean up. Again, this is near Star Lake. Still no word what caused this crash. We'll keep you posted as more information becomes available. A number of police reform bills are making their way through Madison this week. Some look to reform the system as a whole. Others are more limited, discussing police use of force policies. Newswatch 12's Cooper Henkel has details.
Will the members and visitors please rise?
The Wisconsin Assembly met Wednesday to vote on a series of bills addressing policing reform in Wisconsin. 4 will be sent along to Governor Evers' desk, having cleared the Senate. Senate Bill 121 bans chokeholds, but with some exceptions, allowing officers to use the technique if they feel their lives are in danger.
And we can safely predict that this danger will be the reasoning given when these tactics are used anyway. There seems to always be a heightened sense of danger for police when encountering certain groups of people.
Senate Bill 122 will require law enforcement to publicly publish reports whenever officers use violence. And Senate Bill 123 requires the Department of Justice to publish a statewide report annually on those incidents. The 4th bill from the Senate to clear the Assembly Wednesday is SB 124, establishing a $600,000 grant program for community-oriented policing housing in cities with populations of 60,000 or more. The Assembly passed a number of bills addressing police reform on their own, including requiring psychological evaluations before hiring and additional training requirements on crisis management. Legislators say they hope these reforms will help ease tensions between police and communities in Wisconsin.
And together, we show that lawmaking is not about Republican or Democrat, but about progress. As the late Congressman John Lewis said, we must be headlights and not taillights.
For Newswatch 12, I'm Cooper Henkel.
One new Minocqua business owner is trying to bring more of an LA vibe to the Northwoods. Maddie Smith started a Diamond in the North late last year. She said she's always been passionate about fashion and wants to make Minocqua a little more city chic.
So I decided that Minocqua needed something a little more spicy for clothing, because for younger people to shop or anything, you have to go an hour and a half at least.
Now, in addition to her spicy style, Smith says she also wants to make it a little easier for taller girls, bigger girls, to find stylish clothes that fit.
I really take the time and look at the vendors and read on how the sizing fits and everything before I actually do order something. And the majority of the clothes in here I can fit into a medium, and usually I'm in large, extra large.
Smith hopes she can expand her business in other cities in the future. For more information on a Diamond in the North, you can check out their social media page or website, or just pop into the store in Minocqua to find out. The Milwaukee Bucks play their most important game of the year so far tonight. Tip-off is in less than 90 minutes. Milwaukee takes on the Brooklyn Nets. Game 6 of their series. This one is literally a must-win. After blowing a 17-point lead Tuesday night, the Deer now face elimination if they lose. It's a second-round playoff matchup. In Game 5, Brooklyn superstar Kevin Durant put on a show. 49 points, 17 rebounds, 10 assists. The team says slowing him down is key tonight.
We're obviously going to make it tough on them. We're going to try to make things as difficult as possible one-on-one, but you know, it's always a team effort defensively.
Brooke Lopez isn't letting the Milwaukee faithful off either. The team has relied on their home court advantage so far in the playoffs, and with their season on the line, they need the fans to come through.
It's so incredible to play off their energy, and they've been fantastic so far in the playoffs. You know, we're going to take as much as they can give. So, you know, we're definitely going to need them to pack the arena tonight, be loud, be super vocal, just have energy the entire game.
Tip-off for this game is at 7:30 our time. We'll have an update tonight on Newswatch 12 at 10. After more than 8 decades, the remains of 3 brothers from Wisconsin have finally been identified following their deaths in the attack on Pearl Harbor. Kelsey Dickens highlights the work of an anthropologist and the POW MIA accounting agency that made these identifications possible.
Here's Navy Fireman First Class Malcolm and Leroy Barber and Navy Fireman Second Class Randolph Barber, all 3 assigned to the USS Oklahoma at Pearl Harbor when the ship was attacked in 1941. For decades, they've been lost until now. The Barber brothers are 3 of more than 300 sailors and Marines now accounted for as part of the military's USS Oklahoma Identification Project.
The identifications are a joint kind of effort with anthropology, dental analysis, and DNA analysis.
Anthropologist and project lead Carrie Lagarde says DNA analysis and testing of the exhumed bones is critical.
That DNA from the bones is compared to family reference samples from living biological relatives of the service members that we're trying to identify.
While finding living relatives for the men can be a challenge now, Lagarde says the DNA testing has been really successful.
We've really been putting all of our efforts towards this project and trying to identify as many as possible.
These advancements are comforting for some active duty service members.
You know, just knowing that even if I do, God forbid, go missing during combat in a combat zone at some point, that I may still make it home.
Fulfilling the phrase, never leave a man behind.
If you go missing, it is our mission to find you and bring you home to your loved ones.
As for the Barber brothers, their names are recorded at the courts of the missing. A rosette will be placed next to their names to show that they've been found.
A Northwoods Scout camp is preparing to return to something resembling normal this summer as they welcome back campers. We'll show you how things compare to both last year and to normal in just a few minutes. But first, Jeff's in with your full forecast. That's next on Newswatch 12 at 6.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
At Lakeside Living Design, we've always got something stylish in store for you. Whether you're looking for high-quality custom upholstery, decorative accessories and gifts, or are designing your space entirely from scratch, you'll have a friendly designer by your side sharing their expertise, helping you bring your unique style to life. So stop by, explore our showroom, and together we'll make your space feel just like home.
Eagle Floor Covering in Eagle River, locally owned and operated for over 2 decades. With over 40 years of combined quality sales and service experience, we can help you find the right floor for your lifestyle and budget.
For over 30 years, Watash Fireworks has delivered a huge exclusive selection of the best performing high-quality fireworks not found anywhere else. Located on Peace Pipe Road, downtown Lac du Flambeau.
When you're the victim of an accident, it can feel like the weight of the entire world is on your shoulders. Why not let us take that crippling burden off your back? Habish, Habish & Rotier. We fight for what's right.
Rust is most active in the spring. Fight back and protect your vehicle's investment by calling Rust Solutions Underbody Rust Proofing Service today.
From June 11th through the 20th, double your unlimited high-speed data for free. Plus, save $400 on Google Pixel 5 when you trade in your current smartphone. Restrictions apply. Visit cellcom.com/summer for details.
It took us years to find the perfect bun for Culver's Pretzel House Pub Burger.
It's got the nice pretzel flavor on the outside, but when you open it up, it's light and airy. Got a nice sweet flavor to it. It literally melts in your mouth.
This bun is perfect for a Pretzel House Pub Burger. Seared fresh beef, tangy mustard bistro sauce, pickled red onions, 2 slices of bacon, served with our signature cheddar cheese sauce.
This bun was made for this burger. This is perfect.
I think it's an awesome burger. Welcome to Delicious.
Need a new boat? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with American Marine and Motorsports, because we need your old boat. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new boat today. Come check out more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Or we could help you get top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with American Marine and Motorsports Shawano.
All right, a very active radar, but so far everything is behaving itself out there currently. This is the area we're watching, the greatest threat, of course, across parts of central Wisconsin. Level 4 out of 5 this evening in the anticipation for some severe weather. But again, so far the radar is behaving itself. These are all non-severe now. However, there is a lot of energy in the atmosphere. Notice some clouds are going to the east, some clouds are going to the north. That's shear in the atmosphere, or spin, and that keeps these things going for several more hours at the peak of daytime heating, which is right now. We still have a couple hours of squirreliness to get through before we're done with this one. And notice how it's happening too across central Wisconsin currently. Development now up by Eau Claire. These will likely scoot along Highway 29 and make it all the way across the state toward Green Bay. That may leave the Northwoods out of this, but still yet to be seen. So here's the radar. They've expanded the severe watch north one tier of counties now into Clark County over here. But you get the overall picture. Northwoods, you're looking pretty good. Central Wisconsin under the fire hose right now, with development back off to the west, likely to stay developing across central Wisconsin tonight. These could likely stay below Highway 29, which will keep it in parts of central Wisconsin tonight. So here are the advisories. This out here is a fire watch actually for parts of the Marquette area, back into western Wisconsin for tomorrow as well. We're going to kick in a west wind tomorrow, a very dry west wind that could gust near 35 miles per hour, creating a high fire danger tomorrow. And this, of course, here to the south of us is our weather watch for severe weather across parts of central Wisconsin. Now included in here is Adams and Clark counties. Okay, so here's the front just to the west of us right now. Once this front comes through in the next couple of hours, it turns off the severe weather threat. However, you can still see a couple of showers behind the front, but they'll likely be non-severe. This front, though, will take its time exiting parts of central Wisconsin. So if you're traveling south tonight, the greatest threat is, of course, down that direction. But for tomorrow, high pressure is going to build in for Saturday as well before we get some thunderstorms in here with some cooler temperatures on Sunday and Monday. So there's that fire danger again. For tomorrow, it's going to be high to extremely high. Burn restrictions are in place across parts of the area. Make sure you check on those before you burn across the area tomorrow. Look at the temperatures. Here we go. 87 in Chicago, 86 Green Bay, 95 Des Moines. This is the fuel out there. But notice behind the front, it doesn't get much colder, right? So it's called a cold front. It does get cooler or less humid behind it, but still we have some warm temperatures in the forecast tomorrow, back in the low 80s, followed by 70s Saturday and Sunday. And those are refreshing 60s on Monday and Tuesday. In fact, Monday could be one of those days, the first day of summer. We could have highs in the 60s with rain showers through the afternoon. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is thunderstorms early. A couple could be on the strongest severe side, clearing after midnight with low temperatures down near 57. For tomorrow, a really nice day if you like having a bad hair day, because the wind will gust out of the west around 35 miles per hour through the afternoon, creating a very high fire danger tomorrow, but less humid with highs back near 82. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows we got a lot going on. So here's the weekend. Saturday, 75. There's Father's Day. Sunday, rain showers probably later in the day, high near 75 again. And Monday could be one of those days, the first day of summer with highs back in the 60s with a rain shower showers pretty much off and on all day long. Justin?
All right, thanks, Jeff. As the COVID-19 picture in Wisconsin continues to improve, local summer camps and day camps are kind of in this in-between stage of how to prepare to welcome back campers this summer. Camp director from the Crystal Lake Scout Reservation north of Rhinelander talked to us today about some of the actions they are taking to both make it an exciting summer for campers and also about how COVID protocols have changed compared to last year.
I'm really excited to see our camp back at near full capacity. Last summer it was fun to have scouts here and be able to run our program, but in general we just didn't have the same amount of kids running around. The morale is high, staff having as good of a time just because it was not quite as high energy. So overall I'm really excited to have that come back.
And some other members of the leadership team there talked about, again, some of the safety measures that were put in place for last summer.
In terms of a comparison from last summer to this summer, we are able to operate some of our programs in a more traditional style. We are using our dining hall, which is very popular here. But we've also equipped all of our dining facilities with the ability to maintain social distancing and some good, safe, healthy habits.
Going on to say some of their COVID protocols are still being enforced because many of the young campers they have not yet been vaccinated. We'll be right back.
You're ready to rock with a new dock. You need expert help. Dvorak's Docks provides high-quality flow products and is equipped to install them correctly. If you want the best, go with the flow. Whatever obstacles arise, Dvorak's will find a way to get the job done. You can rely on us to work with integrity from start to finish. Launch your deck project today so you're ready for warm weather fun. Leave the hard work to us so you can enjoy the lake life.
Menards has what you need to keep your home safe. From smoke and carbon monoxide alarms to fire extinguishers and more, Kidde home safety products keep your family protected from emergencies. Grab a general use fire extinguisher. It lasts up to 12 years and adds an extra measure to protect you and your family at home. Save 11% on all Kidde home safety products right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Did you know that approximately 45,000 women in the U.S. will die from breast or cervical cancer this year? The key to prevention and survival is early detection through regular screenings by mammogram and Pap test. Women aged 45 to 64 who are under or uninsured may be eligible for these tests through the Wisconsin Well Woman program. For more information, call 715-369-6119. A message from the Oneida County Health Department and the Wisconsin Department of Health Services.
The historic Rhinelander Cafe and Pub in downtown Rhinelander has been serving the Northwoods since 1911. With 32 craft beers on tap and supper club staples, Friday fish fry and Saturday prime rib, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub also features more modern dishes like truffle fries and flatbread pizza. The large dining room provides plenty of space for an intimate surf and turf dinner or a family gathering over pasta. Stop in and enjoy a landmark in downtown Rhinelander, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub on Brown Street.
Race fans, get ready to kick off summer at the big house of off-road racing. Crandon International Off-Road Raceway welcomes the 28th Forest County Potawatomi Community Cup Challenge, June 26th and 27th. Come for a day or stay for a weekend of camping, fun, and racing. As always at Crandon, great food, drinks, and good times. Visiting the largest off-road track in the world. Free all day Friday, $40 daily or $55 for the entire weekend. Kids 11 and under are free, and seniors 65 and older are $25.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
The U.S. Supreme Court issued several rulings today, including arguably the most important, talking about the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. Now, the High Court didn't address the constitutionality of the law itself, but in a 7-2 decision found that the red state plaintiffs lacked legal standing to sue, narrowing the potential of any future challenges. Alice Barr has the latest.
The U.S. Supreme Court today upholding the Affordable Care Act through its third major challenge. The U.S. Supreme Court today upholding the Affordable Care Act through its third major challenge. The 7-2 decision safeguarding health insurance coverage for some 31 million Americans.
that couldn't be more important than coming out of COVID-19 when we're seeing people really struggling to meet just daily bills.
The High Court rejected a claim by a group of conservative states that changes to the health care law made it unconstitutional. The court found the states weren't directly harmed and had no standing to sue. President Biden helped secure the law's passage as vice president, today calling the ruling a major victory for all Americans. But it's a blow to Republicans who've waged war against Obamacare despite its widespread acceptance.
I hope it's not the end of the road, but we do need to look at legislative options.
While GOP lawmakers may well keep up their fight.
I think that what the Supreme Court has said here today is that the big challenges to Obamacare are done and that the country is going to move on from them.
In a separate ruling today, the Supreme Court unanimously siding with Catholic Social Services in Philadelphia, finding that the city wrongfully limited ties with the agency because it refused to work with same-sex couples applying to be foster parents. It's a very narrow ruling that does not address broader religious exemptions to discrimination laws. Still, advocates worry it could open the door to similar challenges.
Here's the newest spin on Wisconsin Lottery scratch games. It's Gold Rush. The $5 number match game offers over 52,000 prizes that triple. That's over $1.9 million in tripled prizes and top prizes of $60,000. Instant scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery. Odds are you'll like them.
Lake of the Torches Resort Casino. You can count on us for all the hottest slots inside. Sun-dappled water outside. Enjoyment comes naturally here with abundant home-style foods, the most exciting promotions, and the new Lake Club that rewards you for playing. At Lake of the Torches Resort Casino, expect the best of everything every time you visit. Winning's more fun at the lake.
You've been taking mental health meds and your mind is finally in a better place. Except now you have uncontrollable body movements called tardive dyskinesia, TD. And it can seem like that's all people see. Some meds for mental health can cause abnormal dopamine signaling in the brain. While how it works is not fully understood, Ingrezza is thought to reduce that signaling.
Ingrezza is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with TD movements in the face and body. People taking Ingrezza can stay on their current dose of most mental health meds. Don't take Ingrezza if you're allergic to any of its ingredients. Ingrezza may cause serious side effects, including sleepiness. Don't drive, operate heavy machinery, or do other dangerous activities until you know how Ingrezza affects you. Other serious side effects include potential heart rhythm problems and abnormal movements.
Shift the focus more on you. Ask your doctor about Ingrezza. It's simple. One pill, once daily. Number one prescribed for TD. Learn how you could pay as little as $0 at Ingrezza.com.
Welcome to Capital One College Bowl. Yeah! Rival colleges going head-to-head to win life-changing scholarships.
Marie Curie.
Correct. You knew that.
Capital One College Bowl, Tuesday on NBC.
Don't toy with us.
Well, there's a lot at stake in this competition.
Making It premieres Thursday, June 24th on NBC.
The 2021 Bear Cupboard Run is June 26th. Half marathon, 5K run walk, and Kids Cubby Run. Please register online. Visit bearcupboardrun.org for more information.
All right, the first warnings are up now for parts by Eau Claire, Chippewa County, Eau Claire County. There are warnings, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, golf ball-sized hail. Right along Highway 29, moving to the east at 45 miles per hour, likely staying along Highway 29. The Northwoods may be okay tonight. Lots of fuel out there, dew points are high, temperatures are high. This will linger a couple more hours, and then things get better tomorrow. Less humid, low 80s, followed by a big cool down after the holiday weekend.
Maybe some rain on Father's Day.
Yes.
Those grilling times will be a little iffy. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 6. See you back here at 10 with more.